A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you? A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my... But is that...
Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to.
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you? I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful. Of course. I see. Yes. I see. Yes. I see. Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path. Of course. It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other. Professor. What do you think? Of course. This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops. I see. Oh my! It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other. This crown is rather elaborate. Of course. It will be nice to gain a better understanding. How quickly this delightful time has passed. I appreciate your effort.
last.
Professor. Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned. Oh, Professor, he was talking with... Yeah. Someone lost this? Some people just... Someone lost... Someone lost... Someone...
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery. Someone...
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Hi.
Oh my! The crest of flame? No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional. The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet... I'm not sure why you... I'm not sure...
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Thorn, might you help me with a favor?
Would you help me out?
I could use your help.
Hey!
Greetings, Professor! Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I?
Welcome. Please come again.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there. Is this it? There you go. 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 Is this it? Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
What do you require? Farewell. What do you require? Do you want to hire this battalion?
You can rely on us.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
We've got you covered.
Farewell.
Welcome. Please come again. Welcome. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother. No, that's not mine.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. No, that does not belong.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility. I don't recall misplacing anything. I don't...
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just...
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate.
For a hero's relic to be...
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. For House Gautier. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
A lost item. It's... For a hero's relic to be stolen.
And just last...
Also...
But at least...
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for. What's this? What's this?
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
What?
Hi.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too. No, that's not my... No, that's... No, that... It's awful. Things...
I'm not secretly eating cake. You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. Thank you. I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
What the?
Things we can't obtain here. Are you...
The Western Church, the Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lenato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
The mark of nobility.
swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged. Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but... Ugh, it's torture not being able... I'll gladly take this. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine.
I appreciate your effort.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or your shirt... Thank you so much. A lost... A lost... A lost...
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me. I thought school life would be peaceful, but since you...
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard. What? Hey! What? 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 What?
Reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes' relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually... That isn't mine. That isn't mine. That isn't mine.
Hello. This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement. This is not belong. This is not. This is not. This is not. This is not.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side. I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one. Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor. What's this? What's this? What's this?
Yes. This has been my first time to the King. Professor, you can't? This is not...
That's so.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough? I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. Okay.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Quite so. The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself. Oh, this is mine. Thanks, I'm glad to have it back.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them. I am Rodrigue as I hear it.
Professor, I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home, and his. Please, Professor, he really is one of the worst people I've ever known, but we share the same blood. We're still family.
Sorry.
Oh!
Sorry.
Professor.
Hey there.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that. Not used to it. Take it outside the monastery then. You need to come to grips with it, and quickly. I'm sorry to I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, you.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the question. Someone lost. Someone lost. Someone. Well...
Right.
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church, and now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Okay.
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Steros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
You have helped me so much.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind? Did you find... Did you find... Did you... Did you find... Did you find...
Hey! That's so.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
That's right.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, this
Also,
but at least...
Thank you. I'm glad you called me here. Thank you. It smells delicious. Yes. Yes. Wow. Yes. Wow. It's quite hot. You're much more meticulous than I would have guessed. Of course. I don't fuss with makeup all that much, but I do take excellent care of my hair. Wow. It smells delicious. Is something on your mind? Thank you for the treat. This was fun. I hope you'll invite me again.
I have a question.
then.
Teacher.
With you, we will have no troubles.
Let's do it together.
I am having a report, Professor. One step before the next step.
My efforts were not in vain.
Seems simple enough. As long as it makes me stronger.
One step before the next step. Welcome!
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
I will get the victory.
Oh no.
Stay focused.
Put me in there.
Let's get to it.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Battle.
Well done.
That's my cue.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
I'll be fine.
I am greater now.
Now you know your limits.